So the first thing I want to show you is this navigator interface that we've built, which I think is a little bit more intuitive than the other budgeting apps out there. You'll see here you can choose between Classic, which gives you your sort of printout top sheet kind of view of the budget, something you're probably familiar. And then if you click New, this is where the navigator opens up. Traditionally, in an application like Movie Magic, you have to use keyboard shortcuts to get in and out and around to different categories and different accounts. But with the navigator here, I can just click on any of these and it will take me where I want to go. You start here in the top sheet, and then it will give you the category detail if you click on that. Those collapse and expand based on hovering the mouse over them. And I can just kind of get anywhere I need to get in the budget just by pointing and clicking, which is a little bit nicer. I think the Movie Magic way is a little bit slower and a little less intuitive. Okay, the budgets and templates is where you would start a new budget. You have to name your budget in order to create it. So if I just want to say tutorial here, that's going to open me up a blank budget, fresh, nothing populated in there whatsoever. I almost never do this because it's a ton of work to create all of your accounts from scratch. So what most people do is they go to templates. Down here, we've uploaded a whole bunch of different templates from studios and different production companies and networks and streamers around the world. And you can take their templates and have that be the format for your budget. We also have the Umbrella Films template here, which is what I use for almost all of my budgets. When I click Use Template, and then I get the chance to name it. So I'm going to say Tutorial Template, create that. And now my budget's populated with the account codes and account names, as well as inside the category for each sub-account there. So this is not something that most people want to do with each new budget, is to write in every single crew member, every detail that needs to go in. It's already populated here. You just need to go into the detail then, and then enter in whatever you need to from there. You can also build your own template if you do want to create your own account codes and category descriptions. You're more than welcome to do that. You can actually upload a spreadsheet and it will do that for you. And then you can save that template as your own, which can be accessed at any time. So if your company has its own chart of accounts, you can make that here, save it as a template, and then use that for every one of your budgets. Here you can also search for any budget that you've already made. Like my account is usually going to have something like 100 or 150 budgets in there. I never delete them once I've made them. You never know who's going to call up 3 years from now and say, remember that movie that you budgeted for me? We're looking at it again. We finally got the actor that we need for it. So they're not very big files. They're easy to keep. So, but what that means is I end up having a huge list of budgets here to choose from. So you can search for anything within here and find it easily that way. There's also the differentiation between budgets that you've created and budgets that were shared with you. We'll go through the sharing tool in a little bit, but basically anyone with Periscope, anyone with the Periscope account can share a budget with you and you can work and collaborate on it together. You can also favorite a budget so that, again, if you're working on dozens of budgets or you've got a huge library full of budgets, but there's one that you're working on this week or this month, you can star them and favorite it so that they're easy to find and you don't have to search for it.